everybody. Welcome to Chloe and Courtney Tries. Courtney, what have you signed us up for today?
All right, Chloe, we're going to do archery today. I did it about like a year ago, and Tyson taught me. We'll introduce him later, and it was just really fun. Like, it's just kind of a good way to get out and do something new, try a new hobby.
It makes you feel strong. It makes you feel cool because, like, all of our favorite characters, it's very hot right now to have the bow and arrow in the cinema fights and whatnot. Like Hawkeye, he's got his bow and arrow. Katniss is always rocking the bow and arrow.
Legolas, yes. I mean, I don't know if we're going to get as good as he is, but we can definitely try.
All right, so let's go chat with Tyson and hear all about this awesome facility you can come down to and get our technique up and rolling.
Let's do it.
There's kind of two different styles that we have here. This bow here is a recurve style bow. Typically, if you're just getting into the sport, it's kind of the best thing to do to start with. This is my personal hunting bow, so it's a little bit more of a little bit more consistent, a little higher performance.
And intense.
Much more intense. I'm all about intensity. Oh yeah.
Okay, so you go hunting outdoors with this, and these are more indoor?
You could say that. This is for more of like a closer range, definitely more for just target practice. They don't have quite the energy that would be necessary in a hunting situation.
Okay, awesome. How long have you been doing archery for?
I've been doing archery for like 20 years, probably. I started when I was a little kid, about 10 years old, shooting arrows in the backyard, the cardboard box, and it's progressed into an obsession, and fortunately for me, it's into my work too, so I get to do it for my job. We are at the Easton Archery Center. It is located in the International Center in Salt Lake City. So it's an awesome facility. You can shoot out to 80 meters indoors. This is actually an Olympic training facility itself. So when you nock an arrow, always knock it underneath this little knocking point right here, this brass knuckle. So put the knock, which is the end, there you go, underneath that. Now the other thing to pay attention to is the odd colored vein, which is the green one, will always point away from the bow on a recurve. Archery is all about consistency. So what you're trying to do is avoid any sort of inconsistency in your shot form and obviously in your equipment.
Okay.
We'll start with your stance. So you want to have kind of an open stance, feet about shoulder width apart. I open my front foot just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. And just to where you're kind of comfortable. Perfect perpendicular to the target, just like you are. Put all three fingers below the knock. So keep your pinky off of it, all three fingers below the knock. Just your fingertips. Come back, keep your left arm straight. Bring it right to the side of your mouth. Perfect. And then just slowly open your fingers. Point towards the ones holding the, yes.
Nailed it.
You got it.
Fun fact, Tyson, that I happen to know is that archery, I did a story on this before last year. Archery is the third most, actually it might be the first, most popular sport in schools in America.
It is.
Which is it the first or third? Do you know?
I believe it's the first. That's interesting that you say that. There's a program called NASP.
Yeah.
And there's more kids in NASP than in any youth sport program.
Basketball, like they're the true jocks of America that just don't get enough credit.
Thank you. So yes, I am the true jock. That would make me the true jock as an archer, right? Perfect.
Goes on the other side. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so knock the thing.
Yes. You can aim off the tip of the arrow. Yeah, just kind of get a feel for it on your first one. And then just let it slide. Ooh.
Whoops. Really good thing we let those people get out of the way first time.
And a really good thing, it's a very large target. Yes.
All right, now that we're all warmed up, we're not going to give Tyson a chance to warm up because he's had 20 years to prepare for this competition. But we're going to go all at the same time and see who takes home the glory here at Easton Archery. All right, well, the competition was fierce. Everybody really landing in mostly the same. Don't look at that. We don't know whose that was. That flew out of nowhere. I tell you, the security here, you gotta watch it. Just arrows flying left and right. Yeah, that was an interference from another court. Courtney, how did you do? How are you feeling overall in your archery skills?
You know what? I'm feeling pretty good. I think this is mine right here. That's like 9. Is this points?
9 points. Yeah.
9 points. 9 out of 10.
Nice. And how did you feel on this other bow?
You know, I felt cold. I didn't get a warm up, but we performed okay. I was actually surprised how close I got, to be honest.
Fantastic. Well, we had so much fun here at Easton Archery. Make sure you come and check it out. Tyson, thanks so much for being our teacher. Stick around. We'll be right back with more, and stay tuned for more Courtney and Chloe tries. We love trying new things. We'll see you soon.